Attention, Colts fans! A backstage move shaking the team's defensive future could change the season's course before it even begins. Unexpected decisions, depth chart revelations, and a player promising extra power for the front seven were announced, causing immediate fan reaction and restlessness among rivals. Want to know who is the protagonist of this story and how he might impact the team? Welcome! Show your support for the Colts by reaching 100 likes on today's video. The Indianapolis Colts have strengthened their defense by signing veteran defensive tackle Josh Tupou, who comes to add strength and experience to a group still searching for its best form for 2025. Tupou, 31 years old, arrives after a modest stint with the Baltimore Ravens in 2024, where he played only 3 games as a limited backup. Before that, he built his career with the Cincinnati Bengals, playing 7 seasons after entering as an undrafted free agent in 2017. Tupou's record shows a player who, although not a standout star, has solid experience on the defensive front with 86 tackles and 2 sacks during his time in Cincinnati. This experience can be vital for the Colts, especially as the coach and staff are still designing the ideal lineup for the season start. With training camp underway, Tupou will compete with many athletes for a spot on the final 53-man roster. In addition to the veterans' arrival, the Colts made another important move. Tackle Jack Wilson was placed on injured reserve, freeing up space on the roster for Tupou's addition. Wilson, a giant nearly 6'11" and 310 pounds, is still a developmental prospect, coming from college basketball and having spent part of last season on the practice squad. His temporary exit puts pressure on the offensive line to maintain strength and protection during the tight schedule. Fan reactions quickly emerged, divided between optimism about the defensive reinforcement and concern over Wilson's recovery time. Compared to past seasons, where defense faltered at key moments, Tupou's addition may signal a clear attempt by Colts to stabilize this crucial sector. On the other hand, the roster spot competition is tough, and management will need to make strategic choices before the August 26 cutdown deadline. The scenario for the Colts involves delicate adjustments far beyond a simple roster swap. Defensive depth, injury resilience, and the growth potential of young players compose a puzzle that defines how the team will face the NFL's top names in 2025. In an increasingly competitive league, decisions made now directly impact future performance. Therefore, Josh Tupou's arrival is not just the signing of a contract, but a clear sign that the Colts are working to reinforce key positions and bring more balance to the team. It remains to be seen if this veteran will be the missing element to upgrade the pass rush or only fill a safety role. What is certain is the expectation and heated debates between analysts and fans. Stay tuned, because upcoming weeks promise more news for the team, with cuts, signings, and possibly surprises altering the team's outlook. The season is approaching, and every decision counts. The only certainty is that the Colts do not want to go unnoticed. On the contrary, they want to show strength right out of the gate. My opinion is that Tupou can be the punctual reinforcement the Colts needed to give more security to the defensive line. But all success depends on the coach's ability to fit his style into the team system. If he manages to get the best out of the veteran, we will have a valuable piece for the defensive brigade. Otherwise, his presence might be merely symbolic. And you, Colts fan, do you think Tupou's arrival will transform the team defense this season? Or is he just another name on the bench? Leave your opinion in the comments. We want to know your point of view. Don't forget to like this video to support the channel and subscribe for more analysis like this. See you in the next video.